Artist tips. Tips for artists. Episode 5. Don't over render everything. What you're looking at is some character. It's a character class called Techie in the game that I've been working on. So you'll see a lot of that. Called Bane of Empires. And this is the tech class. They're all armored up and ready to shoot some shit. All right. So let's talk about today's topic really quickly. A lot of drawings and art that I see, especially see submitted on my Facebook forum, is this very, and I did this too, so I'm speaking from experience. This is very um, pencil and paper, which that's how I draw, is on pencil and paper, excuse me. Um, that's how I draw, and when you tend to start to shade things, you tend to have this, work tends to have this really over glossy kind of look. Hold on a second. Let me pause this. I think I got an example of some of my older stuff. One second. Through the magic of the intronets, intrawebs. All right, I'm back through the magic of editing. So check this out. So this is some stuff, stuff that I did maybe 15 years ago. I scanned in some of the stuff from my old sketchbook, and as you can see, there's not any contrast up in here. Everything is just, I just kind of tried to, and granted the scanner doesn't pick up everything, but you can see it's just kind of this, there's this haze that's really over it that I'm just, and I didn't even really go in and try to smooth everything out like I normally would have and just over render the shit out of it. But oh, get away, you can't save this. I know, I don't care, I don't care. But I had stuff like this. This is how I used to draw. And here's a good one. Horrible, horrible anatomy. I don't look at these little Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. Let's not even talk about the anatomy. But I'm trying to draw this character in this outfit or something. It is wow, this is bad. But it's okay because I learned from this. So I wasn't, as you could tell, you probably could tell I really concentrated on faces a lot. I really didn't concentrate on anatomy. Um, and so here's another really good example. The actual original version of this has quite a bit of contrast and shading to it, but you know, you only pick up so much on the scanner, but you see there's no contrast to it. So don't be afraid of using contrast. Don't be afraid of using some black next to white. The problem with a lot of young artists is that there's this let me get that stuff out of the way. There's this like fear of using black and white and having a lot of contrast because you know you go along when you start to improve, you want to, and you start learning shading, you just like run with it with the like a toddler with scissors. You just want to run with it and just start shading the shit out of everything until somebody in a dark alley stops you and go, "Hey there, little Timmy, why don't you come over here and get some of this contrast?" And then you're all like, "No, I'm afraid. I don't really like contrast. I'm just gonna stick to over rendering the shit out of everything." Now, I know you're not supposed to take advice from strangers and take things that they give you, but in this case, when it comes to drawing, I want you to take some of that contrast. Start using it. Stop over rendering the shit out of everything. It'll improve your artwork by leaps and bounds. Start working with contrast. Start looking at contrast. Start getting some black shadows in there. Start getting some blacks in there. Oh, you're not supposed to use black. Whatever. That's people that have been taught that they shouldn't use black because their teacher said you shouldn't use black. Get some contrast. If you want to use black, use black. See how it works out for you. All right. See you guys next time.